Imagine performing a Beatles song with Paul McCartney watching, then hearing him say, "We did it better." That's exactly what happened to Adam Levine. But what followed might just be one of the most unexpectedly heartwarming stories in rock and roll. Adam Levine recently shared a story that's both hilarious and deeply touching, one involving none other than Sir Paul McCartney. The Maroon 5 frontman recalled the time McCartney jokingly criticized their performance, only to later apologize for it in a moment of unexpected sincerity. While speaking on The Howard Stern Show, Levine took listeners back to 2014 when Maroon 5 performed Ticket to Ride and All My Loving during the night that changed America. A Grammy salute to the Beatles. With both Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr sitting in the audience, Levine confessed it was one of the most nerve-wracking experiences of his life. He admitted he could barely keep his composure and joked that trying to appear unfazed in front of living legends was downright impossible. After the show, McCartney approached him with a playful jab, casually remarking that the Beatles had performed the songs better. Levine laughed it off, completely understanding. After all, when Paul McCartney says it, you smile and nod. But what seemed like a harmless tease stayed with McCartney. A few months later, at a party Levine attended with his wife, Bahati Prinsloo, McCartney brought it up again. He told Levine he'd been thinking about the comment and wanted to be sure it hadn't come off the wrong way. With sincerity, he apologized if it had sounded disrespectful in any way. Levine was stunned, not by the comment, but by McCartney's empathy. He reassured the music legend that there were absolutely no hard feelings. For Levine, the moment was surreal. Imagining someone like Paul McCartney being concerned about his feelings felt almost unreal. That small act of humility left a lasting impression. Levine shared that it changed how he saw his heroes. He realized that even icons, even people on the highest pedestals of fame, could be kind, considerate, and deeply human. McCartney's humility shattered the image of untouchable rock stars and replaced it with something far more meaningful. The story comes at a fitting time for Levine, who recently announced that Maroon 5 is gearing up to release their first new studio album since 2021's Geordie. During a guest spot on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, he revealed that a new single would drop later this month, with the full album expected in the summer and a tour planned for the fall. Meanwhile, Paul McCartney and the other Beatles are set to be portrayed in an ambitious 4-part biopic project directed by Sam Mendes. Paul Mescal will take on the role of McCartney, with Harris Dickinson as John Lennon, Barry Keoghan as Ringo Starr, and Joseph Quinn playing George Harrison.